Welcome back to the channel called Immortality. I am Dr. John Paul, the Patriarch of the Service of Christ Jesus of the Apostolic Catholic Faith of the first century. Today I want to talk to you about the act of kindness. There are a lot of people out there that are really good in helping other people through their act of kindness because they have a good nature. They have a spiritual nature. And they know how to use it. Because when we help somebody, we are expressing the image of God within us. So this is very important. When somebody wants to help you, don't deny them that right, that act of kindness. Because what they are doing is building up treasures in heaven, which will witness to the God that he helped this man one day. He helped this person one day. And give God an idea what kind of a person you are. So, I want to tell you a story. There was this old man, 85 years old. For 40 years he's been walking around with a walker, you know, those walkers. And people would open up the door for him. They helped them reach to the highest shelf at the grocery store to get a can of something down for him. Then they would go out in the street and pick up the trash can and bring it back into the back part of the house. And they would do all kinds of things because they know he's helpless and he can't do it himself. So they do these acts of kindness. And then lots of other kindness that they do. On holidays they prepare a meal for him and bring it to his house, or they invite him over to their house. He has no family and he's by himself. And for 40 years this is how his life has been. In 40 years he's been a very religious man. He would go to church on Sundays. He'd have Bible study classes in his home. People know that he was a good, godly man. And for 40 years, they did their part in helping him make his life a little bit more easier to live. Well, then one day came and the Lord took him. He passed away. The Lord took him. And he got up into heaven and he comes before the Lord God and says, Lord, for the last 40 years I have tried to do my best to bring people to salvation that you offer. In my life, have I done anything good for you? And God said, son, turn around and look. And when the old man turned around, he saw the faces of 250,000 people who have obtained their salvation through their act of kindness to him over the last 40 years. Some were through Bible studies, some were through acts of kindness. And they built up treasures in heaven for themselves. And they even started to go to church, attend Bible classes and so forth, prayer sessions. That's one thing we need a lot. We need a lot of prayer sessions, whether in churches or in homes. Now, my priests and bishops all work out of their homes, and they administer the sacraments on a one-to-one basis, and sometimes they'll have 5 or 6 people come into their living room and they'll have a Bible study, or they'll have a prayer session. 12 people gather around and they're praying for world peace. They're praying for the protection of our children who are being killed in schools because the lack of our government's interest in taking care of them. So these are the things that we do in our order. We help them. We baptize them. We go to the funeral home. There's a person, they have never been a member of any church, but they would still like to have a priest do a funeral. So I go in there and do a funeral for them. And the next thing you know, they come up to me and ask me, can you baptize my baby? Or can you do a wedding for my niece? And so forth. And the word of mouth spreads. And while we work a full-time job, a secular job, we have part-time ministry, helping the Lord, doing ministry for the Lord. In our order, we have medical doctors, we have nurses, accountants, we have lawyers, we have college professors. They feel that they have something lacking in their life. They need to do something more to feel fulfilled. And through the religious order, when they become priests and help other people, they feel that fulfillment. And that's why they do it. And we're not out there to compete against the Roman Catholic Church or the Orthodox Church. We're not trying to steal away their church members. We are ministering to many people who have the faith but have no church. Then there's thousands of atheists that don't believe in God, that need to be taught who God is. Those are the ones we serve. That's our market. So, act of kindness should never be denied when someone wants to help you. So this is the closing of my video. I give you my blessing through my apostolic succession, of which the Holy Spirit flows through, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And don't forget, kiss God. Give him a kiss. Okay? Take care. I'll see you next time on another video.